Fascism behind the state mask. New evidence of torture and abuse in Turkmenistan. A new heartbreaking video has been released on the YouTube channel of Civic activist and blogger Talib Abbasov, once again exposing horrific crimes committed by Turkmenistan's law enforcement agencies against their own people. Today, Talib Abbasov has become one of the most trusted voices among Turkmen citizens. Thousands of people turn to him because all channels of communication with the government have been completely destroyed. Through his platform, citizens report torture, corruption, judicial lawlessness, police brutality, killings, humiliation, and the extravagant lifestyle of the Berdimuhamedov clan, while the population suffers in poverty. In a country where censorship reigns, TikTok and YouTube have become the last cry for help. And for this cry, people are brutally punished. Torture, fabricated charges, and abuse of a child. The new video presents shocking testimonies, including fingers being broken with pliers, electric shocks, beatings until victims lose bodily control, threats of murder, illegal searches without warrants, fabricated criminal cases. Most horrifying of all is sexual abuse of a 9-year-old girl by law enforcement officers. The child was molested in front of her father as a method of intimidation and coercion. This is not simply torture. These are crimes against humanity. The case of Artur, a typical pattern of repression. A man named Artur was unlawfully detained by officers of the Azatlık District Police Department. Without any legal authorization, they raided his home and suddenly found a small package allegedly containing 90 doses of methadone, a well-known method of planting evidence. He was taken away with the words, "If necessary, we will kill you." What followed were brutal torture, humiliation, and psychological abuse. Thousands like Artur fill Turkmenistan's prisons. Responsibility lies with the highest authorities. The Ministry of Internal Affairs and Security Forces are directly subordinate to Serdar and Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov. Officials appointed by them act with total impunity. Many citizens hoped that Serdar Berdimuhamedov's rise to power would bring reform. Instead, repression has intensified. Torture has become a system of governance. Reprisals for speaking out. The DAYANÇ human rights platform has documented numerous cases of retaliation against those who dared to speak publicly. Blogger Didar Sakatov, after exposing rising meat prices. Disabled activist Nurmirat Kalmiradov, after speaking about corruption and the rights of persons with disabilities. After publishing appeals, people are forced to delete videos, tortured, humiliated, and in some cases physically eliminated. This is no longer repression. It is terror against the population. When state institutions torture citizens, sexually abuse children, fabricate cases, and destroy dissent, it meets the criteria of systematic torture, crimes against humanity, state terror. Impunity breeds further atrocities. A question to the international community: how can citizens defend themselves when courts, prosecutors, and oversight mechanisms no longer exist? How can activists survive when an entire repressive apparatus, controlled by one ruling clan, is directed against them? How many more lives must be destroyed before the world stops looking away? The human rights platform of the Civic movement, DAYANÇ, Turkmenistan, will continue to document every crime of the regime. Silence is complicity. Truth is resistance.